Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. It's another session of Peeking Over the Fence. I'm your host, Richard Landy. This is for financial advisors and their teams that might be considering their next transition opportunity. So welcome here today. You do know that we are Bridgemark Strategies. We're an independent recruiting. We're actually a consulting firm, but we work for you. The financial advisor is our client. And something you may not know or be aware of is that at Bridgemark, we have agreements with over 130 different firms throughout the entire country, which gives us the opportunity to provide you options, alternative of choice. That's what makes us so very, very successful in this space. Today, I'd like to talk to you about an advisor I just talked to this week. I get it a couple of times a week, to be honest with you. Merrill Lynch advisor, Wirehouse, W-2 affiliation. He was saying to me, Rich, I really don't want to consider going independent as we were connected. His thoughts were around this. I don't want to have to be the guy looking for office space. I don't want to worry about furniture. I don't need to worry about computers or telephone. I do not want to be responsible for my staff, and I don't want to be compliance. All of those check off, right? Because he's in the wirehouse environment. So I come back to the old saying, we really don't know what we don't know. And what you may not be aware of if you're viewing this today is there are nationally recognized independent firms in the market space that offer you 100% turnkey, full service solutions like you have physically right now. Think about this. In your current situation, if you had that today and you wanted to make a change, we help you figure out how to pick it up just as you have it right now today, move it over here and put it back down just the way you have it today, but enhance it in every possible way. If you could have that, would you be open-minded? Would you be interested? The answer is usually yeah. Let me hear more about that, Rich. So we're going to talk about three things today. What do the turnkey firms offer you? What do turnkey firms do for you just physically on a daily basis? And I made this one up, is too good to be true. We got to be careful on that. So we're going to just jump right on into the very first one. What do these turnkey firms offer as solutions to you if you move again your office from your W-2 wirehouse environment, move it over across the street, plug it in right here, have it just the same as you had the day before? What would that look like? We mirror exactly what you have today. They will build out your office space. They get you the conference rooms, the staff and operations areas, the kitchens, the bathrooms, select your colors, hang pictures, buy the furniture, and so much more. That's why it's called turnkey, 100% turnkey, full service, just like you have today. Now, on a daily basis, what does that really mean to you? Because you know when you walk in your office today, what happens? You turn on that light, you go to your desk, and the world goes up and down. At the end of the day, you get out of your desk, turn off the light, lock the door, and you go home. Same thing here. They're going to help manage all of your HR, all your staff supervision, compliance oversight, marketing, website, all of your branding can be handled by them. Office supplies are completely autopilot, 24-hour technology service, repair, and replace. Phones, the internet, and so much more are being delivered by these full-service, turnkey, independent firms. And number three, the one that I came up with, because I just want you to be aware of it, too good to be true. Maybe sounds like right now, this may be too good to be true, Rich. Well, it gets a little bit better. Most of these firms now have payouts that range 60% to the high 80%. And that's because there are some built-in expenses. But think about that, 60% to the 80%. Offer ranges on your T12 or your assets can be 40% up to 70% of your T12. Some of them do 50 to up to 90 basis points on your assets under management. And that can be advisory, and some are looking at it for the brokerage and commission side. And other firms are doing a combination of both, up front and on the back end, AUM and production as well. Now, in all of those, expect in today's deal, in today's independent environment, a 7-year, an 8-year, a 9-year transition deal is typical, 7, 8, or 9 years. Now, you also own your own clients and you own your own firm. You have an enterprise value and you have a legacy that you get to leave your family. So in summary, let's help you identify a turnkey, full service solution for your situation today. Just don't do this alone and leave a legacy to your family. Look, I hope this helped out just a little bit. If you'd like to learn more, maybe you have a general question or ready to just peek over the fence yourself, feel free to contact me. It's an unbiased approach, no cost, no fees, no obligation whatsoever. I look forward to hearing from you and have an awesome week, people.